Well, well, well. As we predicted, Peter Quillin versus JIKAM fight turned out to be a terrific affair. Yeah. Peter Quillin won that fight and took the WBO middleweight title away from Hassan. So let's talk JIKAM first. As you remember, in order to win for sure, I suggested to his corner to evoke the spirit of the Commissar Jew, so he could kick Quillin's butt thinking that Peter is his old nemesis Fantomas. Didn't I? But did those deadbeats listen to me? No, they didn't. That's why JIKAM lost. Well, seriously, of course, JIKAM fought hard, like a hungry panther. He gave it all. He fought his butt off. His only problem was that he fought a lion who was even hungrier than him. So it was simply not his night. As we predicted, the fight was very close to 50-50. Minus those 6 knockdowns, that is. Even though with those first 4 knockdowns, it would be still a question who would win, because JIKAM fought hard and his attacks were accurate and effective. Getting up 6 times, just think about it, 6 times from the floor after taking those shots from a tremendous puncher. Hassan also proved that his chin and his fighting spirit are okay. Though he forgot to dip to the body real hard, as we suggested in our pre-fight prediction. Hassan, for some reason, was fixated on a head hunting, unfortunately for him. If he would hit that skinny, lanky body of Quillin at least a few times during the fight, the results and the outcome of the fight could be quite different. But then came that round number 12, which he miraculously was winning, after all. And he had that moment in the beginning of the round, if you remember, when he landed a double left hook, and actually he hurt Quillin. And if JIKAM had jumped Quillin at that moment, right there, and follow up on those left hooks while Quillin was still on the ropes, he might have knocked Quillin out. But he didn't. And he did not even evoke the spirit of Commissar Jew. He let Quillin just run away and obviously missed that golden opportunity. Yeah. Now, Peter Quillin, man. Oh Pancho, oh Vixen, oh Pedro, oh Blitzen, ole ole. Mamacita, donde está Santa Claus? Pedro, yeah, hey. He kept his word and he delivered as promised. Yeah, almost like Santa Claus. As we predicted, his power punches were more telling than Hassan's technical subtleties. Though for some reason, he did not follow up on those 5 knockdowns in the beginning. He could have finished off it all by knockout after any of those first 5 knockdowns. After the 6th knockdown, he simply had no time. The fight was over. I guess it is more a lack of experience than lack of his fighting spirit. Yet he came up strong at the end, and those 2 knockdowns in the last round were the bargaining chip for their son's belt, which tipped the scales in his favor decisively. Great work. So what's now? What's up? I think Hassan needs to review this fight and work on his shortcomings and I'm pretty sure that he'll come up in his next fight stronger than he ever was. Pedro. Well, as a WBO champ, I think Pedro is in a very good standing now. I do not believe, though, he is quite ready to challenge any of those current champions. But there are plenty of very good fighters in his division whose challenge he can meet and defend his title a couple of times at least, get some feeling on how to improve his techniques, and then see what the future holds. Ole, 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 mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? Peace.